Howdy everyone, y'all knows me Voltage, and it's actually currently past 9 o'clock at night right now, and I'm recording a video. You may be like, Voltage, why the hell are you recording a video now all the time? Well, currently I'm technically home mostly alone, because the only person here is my sister across the hall, because mom and dad, my sister Annie and Jacob, her boyfriend, are all currently going to Maine. So, I'm going to be home alone for the next 5 days. So, let's have an interesting video, I guess. This is Link vs. ASTA, Breath of the Wild vs. Black Clover. I have no fucking clue who ASTA is. I've got literally no clue who that character is. So, YOLO, I guess, for them.
There are numerous master swordsmen, but some of them happen to be teenagers who are very reckless.
That person has a sword really, really big.
And ASTA, the anti-magic knight. There are numerous incarnations of Link, so for this battle, we'll be using the Breath of the Wild version.
Yeah, because compositing all links together is a bit bullshit.
Find out today, and see who will survive in the arena of death. In the land of Hyrule there is a legend.
5 speed, 5 strength, 5 durability, 10 power, and 10 skill, and 9 intelligence, and 8 agility. Okay. So he's strong, and very, very smart. Hylian, 155 pounds, 5'7", 18? He's only 18? Wow. Kind of surprised.
Link drew the Master Sword, the sword that would seal the darkness, revealing that Link was the reincarnation of the hero. Due to Link being a knight and the fabled hero of legend, he became the personal knight and guard for Princess Zelda. He also became the Hylian champion. The other champions were Derek, Urbosaw, Rivali, and Mipha. Zelda envied how easily he
I don't play Zelda games. I don't know no fucking clue who most of them are. I know. I mainly know the original, like the main 3. Mostly. And I know a few of the side characters like Tingle, characters like Dumb Skull Kid, Bow of Light, Boulder Breaker, Light Skill Trident, Magic Rods, Boomerangs, Master Sword. So he's got a full fucking arsenal.
She also discovered her magic power. For 100 years she battled Ganon, kept him contained to Hyrule Castle, while Link recovered. When Link finally awoke he had no memories. Thanks to guidance of Zelda and her Spirit Dad, Link learned that he would have to defeat Calamity Ganon and once again help seal the darkness. But Link would need some new weapons, gear, and abilities if he were to save the world.
Spear.
Luckily, one of his most versatile items was
That's the Trident. That must be Light Skill Trident.
The Sheikah Slate is an ancient iPad with multiple properties designed to help him along his journey. It has a nifty map, a scope, a clock, a thermometer, and a couple other boring abilities. What really makes the Sheikah Slate cool are the runes. The first rune is the Remote Bomb. Remote bombs can be spherical or cube shaped and they emit a large blast.
I know what those bombs they use in Smash Bros. Quite often.
Stronger and recharge faster. He can have both type of bombs out, but only one of each. Furthermore, while the bombs are good at knockback, they don't
Pistol, Slow Time, Perfect Dodge, Flurry Rush, Urbosa's Fury, Rivali's Gale, and Minfo's Graze.
It's basically the power of Magneto. Link can control metal. He can use this rune to injure enemies, move large pieces of metal, make bridges, solve puzzles, dig up treasure, grab weapons, and even fly. The next rune is Stasis. It stops the flow of time for an object. Basically, the object will stay frozen in place.
He used that to help kill Ridley in the fight again in the Smash bracket, so I know the Stasis does.
Enemies can get frozen for up to 5 seconds, but strong enemies will only get frozen for 1.5 seconds. God, there are a lot of runes. Well, Cryonis freezes waters into pillars. These ice pillars can be used to travel, move objects, or act as shield walls. Only 3 ice pillars can exist at a time, however. Cryonis can also stop some of the attacks of Water Blight Ganon. The penultimate rune is the Camera. And it's a camera, it helps Link get his memories, but yeah, not much more to say. And finally, the best rune there is Master Cycle 0, in which it summons a motorcycle. Unless you run out of fuel, this baby stops for no one. It rams through enemies.
All I'm hearing is blab, because I got no fucking clue. I've never played this game. Probably never will play this game.
Link has a lot of weapons, swords, spears.
I've tried playing a few of the Zelda games.
Hammers, Magic
And I
rocks,
could even beat a fucking
beams,
Octorok
boomerangs, severed
without
arms,
struggling.
the moth, and the list goes on. Despite
So
all that,
yeah,
Link isn't perfect.
that's my thoughts on Zelda.
Remember,
If I could
Link
hardly
is
beat
a
an
champion.
Octorok,
Champions all have
then I'm
limits
not
and will
skilled
limit
enough to play
his champion's power. All have time limits. When he performs excruciating tasks, he drains his limited stamina.
Zelda.
Furthermore, Link has amnesia, so he doesn't remember his formal training.
Mm-hmm.
All of his combat knowledge comes from instincts and experience. Overall, Link is a proud warrior with a wide arsenal of weapons and gear. However, they
What's
can easily
Asta's whole
break, and
deal?
he has limited stamina. Enough of Zelda, let's move on to Black Clover.
7 for
Asta was
strength,
abandoned by
10
his
for
mother at a
speed,
young age and
power,
went to
and
an orphanage
skill,
along with
7
his best friend
durability,
and
5 intelligence, and
self-proclaimed
6
rival,
agility.
Yuno.
Magic
Asta from
Knight.
a young age was
No,
looked down
wait.
upon for being a commoner, so to prove
Five
himself to
foot
all the
one,
non-believers he
17.
wants to be
Really,
the
only
magic
he's
emperor
younger
who
than
acts and
Link.
calls it the Wizard King. Asta does lack one thing that puts him in the running for the Wizard King. And it's kind of, well, the main function of the world of Black Clover.
Hmm?
He was born without the ability to use magic.
Hmm.
So how's he gonna be the Wizard King without something as basic as magic? Well, when his rival Yuno was being attacked for having a 4-leaf clover grimoire, one of the rarest of all grimoires that can be obtained, Asta stepped in and unlocked his own grimoire, the 5-leaf clover grimoire. And after going through the Magic Knight exams, he joins the Black Bulls, and using his anti-magic, he's making sure that he's gonna become the Wizard King. Asta is always determined to prove people wrong and show that he's got what it takes to be the Wizard King. Asta wields a special ability called anti-magic. With anti-magic, it
Magic,
counters all
extra
forms of
swordsman, height
magic.
instinct, key
Kind of like
detection,
the
no
Ushio
mana,
Marco
numerous
thing,
sword.
negating effects of
You don't need
monsters
more
to
than one
negate double
sword.
damage. With skills like his Bull Thrust, Mirror Slashes, Black Divider, and Black Meteorite, Asta can give any of his enemies a run for their money, and possibly their girlfriend too. Asta is very durable, being able to take hits from Licht, when it was hard for even his captain Yami to do so. Licht was able to do Yami some serious damage. Yami was able to take hit from Beto. So if Asta was taking hits even Yami was struggling to take, that should prove how strong he is. As a reminder, this is pre-time skip Asta. Asta is also very fast. He's been proven multiple times in the manga to move faster than light. I mean, Asta stopped Fana's attack before she even launched it. Fana didn't even have time to react before Asta attacked with his sword. Asta doesn't show a lot of mercy when it comes to life and death. Sure, he
5
wouldn't kill
Clover
on purpose,
Grimoire, Demon
but
Slayer
Asta
Sword,
doesn't
Demon
hold
Destroyer
back when
Sword,
he knows there's a
Demon
chance
Slasher
of dying.
Katana, Demon Dweller Sword. Oh
Asta
my
also
god.
changed swords fast enough to show after images.
So Link has
Asta also
range
has the
for his
ability to
side.
use a few different swords, like the
I think
anti-magic swords,
if Link
Demon
wants to win
Dweller
this, he
swords,
has to
and
use
Slayer
his
swords,
roots to his best
Demon
ability to
Slash
slow
Katana.
time and freeze it,
All these
and
blades
just
get tested in
freeze
the
the
ring,
guy, and then you
some
just
with
forward
Demon
rush and just
Dweller letting him
hopefully
use
take him
Fire
out.
Slash. But when
But
Asta
even then,
is
that'd be
pushed to his
hard.
limit and has no other choice, he transforms into his special forms.
What?
Basically, Asta has a demon in his sword called Leva. Leva gives Asta the ability to even use all these anti-magic abilities to begin with, so when the two are in sync and working
Link
together,
doesn't really have
even
magic, I don't
before
think.
Asta knew he had Leva, he would transform into Black Asta. Since both Asta and Leva are working together, Asta gets amplified strength, durability, and even speed are all
Anti-magic,
amplified
Black
attack.
Meteorite, Bull Thrust,
Black
Black
Asta was
Hurricane,
fighting the
Demon
likes of
Form.
Licht, who at that point was the strongest villain in the show, and actually holding his own battling him. Keep in mind, he did have a lot of help from Yuno and the other Magic Knights, but Asta was landing critical blows, giving the others time to get in here attacks.
Brr.
Evil Union Asta gives Asta the ability to utilize any magic attack that came his way, making some great defenses for himself. These forms are strong, but they have some pretty bad downsides. First off, Asta can only use his black form 3 times a day, and they only last for around 50 seconds each after he made a deal with Leva.
Oh wow.
And then, that form puts a lot of strain on his body. Asta is completely reckless, often hurting himself because he didn't think it through enough. Still, at the end of the day, Asta is an amazing character, and maybe if he stopped screaming so much, people would realize that more often. Overall, Asta is a magic knight with killer demonic forms. He is able to move faster than Eyesight, but he is extremely
So he needs
reckless.
to get. So if he wants, when he needs to get his head of his ass and just do things right. Sprite Kokoro. Bud. Oh. You ate the bear? Just please don't kill him if it's fair, if it's a fun duel. If you both have honor, you will not kill each other then. You said you wanted a duel, not a murder, not a murder kill. Ooh. Ouch. You okay, dude? He's not done that. Yeah, he's not. Link, he's not done. He is not done. Dude! That you wanted a duel! That does not mean kill Link, idiot. You wanted a fair fucking duel. So don't try to kill him, dumbass. That's not magic, buddy. Oh no. Link's dead. Asshat. You wanted a duel, not a murder.
I guess Link's courage only got him so
Fucking
far.
idiot.
Link may technically have more experience, but Asta had the edge in nearly every other category. The truth is that Link and Asta have a lot in common. They're both skilled swordsmen. They both have either magic or anti-magic. They're both very reckless. But Asta is far more powerful and has greater axes. For example, Asta is able to deflect any of Link's magic attacks. He can sense Link and reflect tons of his attacks back at him. Link is capable of dodging light-speed attacks, but he's never actually traveled
That's my
at that
thoughts
speed,
on who won the
while Asta
fight.
has shown that he can.
The person who don't
He
give two
also
fucks
has
about
proven
one
that Asta
fight.
could develop new techniques and quickly adapt to his opponents.
So I guess I'm gonna
Not to
call this
mention
battle
Asta
here
is
because
2 times
you,
stronger.
buddy. Bye bye.
So